Welcome back, everybody. It's Darren with B&H Railroad. How's everybody doing on this fine Monday evening? Doing pretty good. I've been out here working on my steel girder bridge. We'll jump on that here in a second. Doing a lot of sanding in here only because it's been so cold. And plus, I've been working out in the cold. So the last thing I want to do is come home and work out in it some more. So unfortunately, I've got the train room pretty dusty right now, and it's only going to get worse for the next couple days. And then I'm going to have to go through a deep cleaning phase to where I wipe everything down and vacuum up real good just so I can get going. And as you can see, right there is the start of the steel girder bridge. And so we're going to go over that. We're going to go over the swing gate bridge that I'm building, and that's been started. It's not finished yet, but hey, all in time. So let's jump right to it. And so this is the rough skeleton of the swing gate. And what I kind of wanted to do a little different from the previous layout in here was I was going to end up having two lift out sections, one here and then of course one up there. So I decided to make this a swing gate, but I wanted something that could withstand Mason climbing on it, which he already has. I caught him swinging on it the other day. And you know what? It hasn't budged. Now, I'm not saying it won't, but as of right now, it hasn't. As you can see, I've started replacing the screws with bolts. I still have a couple of those to replace. And for the most part, everything works great. Actually, it all works great. And pretty much the only thing I'm going to do is just added security. If you will, this isn't the piece that's going to go there. But basically, I'm going to have a little piece here with a lip on it. And so when the swing gate is in the closed position, it will have something to help support it on this end. So I won't have to worry about, misalignments or anything like that. Don't worry about that. I think Mason set that up there to trap me. But I won't have to worry about any misalignments or anything with the track. So it will have a little plate under here to keep it from sagging. I don't think it will, but over time you just never know. So basically, if you can picture it, what's going to happen with that is there's going to be a bridge that goes through the center here, and all of this will be enclosed, and it'll be a little water scene. And then, of course, down here on the bottom, there will be a small little skirting, so all the hinges and everything will be hidden. So it'll all be tied into the actual layout. So I'm actually really pleased with this. Like I said, I have a few little things to do. As you can see, when I close it, it wants to spring out about 1/4 of an inch, which isn't bad. And I know what I have to do. I have to take a little bit more off of this back end here, and that's fine. I've been working on that. But the big thing that I wanted to get with you guys about is, sorry, I was picking up that piece of wood, is my, all right, so here is the rough stage of the steel girder bridge. And as you can see, I'm building it out of 1/2-inch plywood. I've got two pieces put together. Now, before we go any further, what's going to happen is I'm going to come off this end here with a little extension piece. So this section in here will be also a steel girder bridge, and then that'll make the bend into this section here, and then it'll go on down. So one of the reasons I wanted to do it this way, if you remember from my last update, all of this was eventually going to be closed in, so I was going to lose all of this real estate. So now with all of these braces removed, and then just the steel girders holding the bridge up, this is all usable space now. So I'll still have my industry there, what I'm calling my industry yard, recycling center, junkyard, lumber yard, and a couple other places, small little places. So the biggest thing right now is, as you can see, the sanding of this. And get you close in here. As you can see, there's a pencil mark there. So you can see what I still have to take off yet. And I'm just doing it by hand. Well, I mean, I've got a palm sander, but I'm just taking my time with it. So this side's pretty much done. I still have to come back in little areas, take a little bit off just to make it flush. But for the most part, this side is done. And I've got to put this back in the vise here, and I'll come along with the jigsaw a little bit and get me a little closer, and then I'll come back with the sander. And this side up here is pretty close. So we got my outside pencil mark, center line, and then the inside pencil mark, and that's basically where I need to sand up to. So once all of the sides are sanded and I'm happy with everything, I'll take the 2 sections apart, I'll glue them together, and then I'll screw them as well. Or actually, I'll probably end up tacking them. And then I'll put the sides on and everything like that. And then I'll do my supports. Now, the same thing over here. This is going to be the coal mine in this area here. So as this bridge, it'll kind of go off like this. And it will transition from bridge right around in this area to a hillside. And then it will go up and around to that second level. So that's pretty much what I've been working on, guys and gals. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, hey, let me know. Like I said, just if you can, picture this free floating. This is one of the bridge towers that I'll be using. So all in all, it's coming together. I'm excited about this. I'm just taking my time. You know, Mason's birthday, he's going to be turning 3. Which I can't believe. My son's going to be 3. He's going to be 3. I don't want him to grow up this quick, and it's just time is flying by, but I love watching him every minute of the day. There's just truly no better blessing in the world than he is for me. So I've been busy with him still, and you know, we're just everything's about daddy right now. He's going through the daddy stage, which is awesome. And unfortunately, he can't be out here right now with me because I am doing the sanding in here, and I don't want him around all of that. I don't want him to inhale any of that. So once we get that cleaned up, then he'll be back out here with me and probably even making videos, better ones than I make. But anyway, guys and gals, I'm starting to ramble. Thank you so much for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful work week and just a wonderful week. So take care. We'll talk soon. And thanks again for watching.